and welcome to another edition of Science Sunday here in our capital city with Aoife Ryle. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're at the Science Center and we're talking about chaos.
Yeah, my favorite topic for a Sunday morning. So chaos theory, I think, is one of those topics that sounds really difficult and complicated, but it's actually around us in a lot of different ways.
Okay.
One being the weather.
The weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good example of a chaotic system that affects us every day and that you get to try to predict.
We try to figure it out using science, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so this is another really good example that feels very unrelated from a system like the weather, but it's the same principle. So this is a decision maker, and it's a pendulum, but it has some magnets in the base. And so if we swing it, you'll kind of notice it's being pulled. That pendulum is being pulled by those different magnets in different ways. And so what you got, yes, I got definitely.
Oh, okay.
And now with a chaotic system, they're very dependent on initial conditions. So the smallest change can kind of magnify and have a dramatic change on the outcome, making it almost impossible to fully predict what's going to happen. Right. We might know there's boundaries. We know that this is going to end up pointing at one of these. There's ranges to temperature in the weather, right? It's not going to do, anything, but it's really difficult to fully accurately, to a T, predict what might happen next year. So again, sounds really complicated, but all it is there's just so many factors going on here that we are those initial conditions have such an effect.
Yeah.
On what's going to end up happening. Oh, I got to ask a friend.
Ask a friend.
What do you think? So, and we see this too, not only in the weather, not only in these small things. You can check this out in a double pendulum is another really simple way to see this. Water is another really good example. How water flows in a river can be really chaotic too.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so kind of around us everywhere.
Yeah.
No way. So something that is definitely happening is an event here at the Science Center next weekend, specifically on Saturday.
That was really good. Yes,
Yeah,
we have
nice segue.
we have our summer kickoff party next Saturday. We have events running from 11 to 3 out on our plaza. There's going to be a DJ, inflatables. We're going to have airbrush artists and live science. So it's going to be a really fun kickoff party.
Yeah, it's the first weekend of summer, of astronomical summer. So good stuff. All right, so included with general admission?
Yep.
Okay, good stuff. So next Saturday specifically.
Yes.
All right, Aoife, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.